Hello everyone, welcome to the tutorial of exercise 3. In this exercise, you will modify the test3.java source file in order to execute all the SQL commands which appears in slides of chapter 2. And first you have to download the two files from the GitHub, and you have to explain the line by line how the test3.java works. And I will use two examples to show you how to execute the SQL update and delete statement in the source file. And you will base the examples to modify all the SQL commands from the slides of chapter 2. Then you can write this kind of commands into the test3.java and compare and run the test3.java. And lastly, you have to submission your video link so we can give you the feedback. So let's open the source code of test3. Okay, here is the source code of test3. First, you have to define the for connection for static object, which is connection object, statement object, prepare statement object, result side object. Then we can have the 6 steps, 6 queries. As you can see here, the third query is totally different from the other queries because it contains some question marks, right? So we call this kind of SQL is the dynamic SQL, and all other SQL are the static SQL. The difference between the dynamic and the static is that we can use the simple statement to execute the static SQL, but we have to use the prepare statement to execute the dynamic SQL. So this is an example how to execute the insert SQL with the question marks values. So we have to use the prepare statement. Then we have to use the set string method of the prepare statement to set all the question marks to the real value. Then we have to use the execute update method of prepare statement to execute this SQL statement. But for the other static SQL statements, we just use the statement object to execute this kind of statements. So this is the main difference. So I have copied the update and delete code to the right place, just behind of the select star from the students. And the first one is update the students site address equal to where name equal to. So this is the two parameter we need to fill, right? So we can create a prepare statement by using the connection.prepare statement by passing the SQL of the query 1. Then we can use the set string method of the first one, which is the address, and second one is the name. Then after that, we can call the execute update of the prepare statement. So then we use the simple statement to execute the select star from the student's SQL. Then we can write result side. So with the same logic, we can do it for the delete option. We delete from students where name equal to a question mark, and we cite the value of the question mark with the index. So that's it. So we can see the result, right? So I can open my terminal and we can write. Okay, that's